checking on our iron tank. We have some oxygen as promised. Now it's time to connect it to my electric blast furnace input hatch to actually start receiving some precious oxygen. As you can see, auto feeding of oxygen. Nice. And as you probably could see, I'm gonna make it double electric blast furnace. This is one of the next projects, so I can smelt double the material at once, not just one and one and one. It's getting very boring to wait out that. But that was not the next project. I say I need some machine to do a very important component to make the final, you cannot see my hands, but final part of the workshop, that is the data banks, where I'm gonna store most of my items, so a knock of this chests all over the place. I am not sorry. Such mess. But for that, you probably guess that I need to go in blasphemy again. But it will be just a little time blasphemy. Just terminal and storage bosses. Not more than that for now. And all I need to do is high voltage components. I will need at least 8 electric pistons for that, and some robot arms, and electric motors with stainless steel, copper, gold. That's why I said it's gonna be expensive. And since I already showed you how to craft the piston, I'll not do that again. And if you don't remember when, just like I did, was when I make the universal macerator. That's a high voltage. And this one too, the advanced autoclave too. So the components used on those recipes I will not show you again, but the rest, the machines and what I need for, I will. So to you it's gonna be just a few seconds, but to me it'll be a long time. Well, for now I need to cook more stainless steel to actually finish what I need. So let's make the second blast furnace. There isn't that much left to do. First things first, I need to redo this energy power line so I can power both of them. And for that, unfortunately, you need to go. And now let's make some cable for it. Let's make 3 annihilated copper cable and connect between the 2 hatches, from here to here and here, and in the middle will go our battery buffer, of course. Let's place like here, and then wrench the right way and place our batteries inside. And need to connect power now. And it should work now without exploding. Let us hope it don't explode on us. Of course, I'm missing one machine here. Damn it. You know, see things clear. Still missing the transformer, of course. There you go. It should be charging now. Yep, charging. I was left to actually finish the second one, and we are missing the coils. So for now, let's steal the coils of the multi-smelter, since it is just a temporary. Come on, last one. Don't try to avoid me. And while we're at it, let's grab some duct tape. Because we're gonna need it anyway. So, oh, of course, it's double coils. So, I need to make the coils anyway. Oh, the last one, and should probably. Okay, now I was left to tape it. Ta-da! Everything should be fine. And now when I place my stainless steel to cook, both should work. So let's go, let's see. And go. Power drainage! But now it's two for the price of one. Not. Okay then. Oh, it's skipping. For now. I should have enough material now, so let us try do this. First we're gonna need 3 machine rows of high voltage, and of course need cable and machines. Okay, now let's make the robot arms. Piston, circuits, and these I suppose, and the cables. Luckily I only need 2, I believe. Let me see very quickly. Yeah, just 2. Nice. Now I need to make some conveyor. Not much secret conveyors. I would show you, but I'm gonna make him more too. Alright, now let's do something anew. And stopping messing around. We need an emerald, we need some material. I don't get it. It's chrome rods. Just smelt the chrome and then make the rods. I'm gonna make a emitter of high voltage like this. Now I should be able to do the first machine, the advanced precision laser engraver 2. It's this. It's very expensive indeed. Let us make this everything on the right place, and here we have advanced precision laser, and follow up by the advancing forming press. Let's do this then. Yeah, it is. I didn't think it was just for cables, but it's okay, it's cheaper. Foaming press, and the last one, I believe it is like this. 2 arms, 2 conveyor, 2 cables, the machining hole and the circuits will give us the advanced assembly machine. Whew. That was expensive to make. But now let us place these machines on the rightful place. You go here with your brothers, and you go here with your brothers. It will give you some energy crystal for you to store power. The same to you. And the last one, the advanced assembly machine for here. And power. Now let's connect the cable to it actually. See you soon. Well, they charged a little. Now comes the explanation why I need to make those 3 machines. As I said before, I wanna make the data banks, and for that I need the data orbs, which are made into the high voltage assembler, and I need this engraved crystal chip and this data control circuit. For this engraved crystal chip is the precision laser of high voltage with emerald plates and emerald lens. And for circuit, it is on the high voltage assembler, and this process board is making into the high voltage foaming press, just as this is also made into the high voltage precision laser. You understand now? To make this, I need all those 3 high voltage machines. So let's get that length. Let's cut some plate to get our emerald length. Now I can come here and place it here, and just place it one here, and it will drain all my power very amorphous quickly. And here we go. 1 engraved crystal chip. For this I need 18. For each one of this I need 3 of this that require 1 of this. So it's about 24 engraved chips. Oh gosh, this is gonna take time and power, but now at least you know why I need this. And this is very important to make very advanced machines that are my super buffers. And also I was used to store scanned stuff. So many things to do, so much power to expand. Also, one reason for that is that I require circuits, data circuits for a net multi-block I am building. You probably already saw the skeleton of it. It is the vacuum freezer, and as you can see in the recipe, I require data control circuits to make it. I already made it, so I did not show you, I lost it. But this is the multi-block using this frost-proof machine casings. Let us make this. Let's finish this. And ta-da! Now our left is a tape, and it's ready to go. Ow. Everything is charged, placed, and almost ready. As you see, I'm starting to making path for the automation of it. The reason I need the vacuum freezer is to make some better coils to my electric blast furnace and for the mold smelter. It is actually the Kanto. The Kanto coil blocks. It has a large temperature, but the problem is that when I smelt the Kanto on the blast furnace, I get hot Kanto, and the hot Kanto need to be vacuum freezed to become Kanto, so it's required to make the coils. That's why I need this, and that's also the next thing gonna work. And to make Kanto, it's just aluminum, iron and chrome, and we get 3 Kanto dusts, since each coil is about 8 ingots. Well, it's a lot. Now let's begin using 22 chrome, 22 aluminum, iron, and you get 1 stack and 2 of Kanto to smelt, and get us enough to make 1 row of coils. This is gonna take a while, and as ever, tons of power. I have some cooked already, so let's grab it and place it in the vacuum freezer. Here we go, and you should start working very soon and fast. Here we go, our Kanto ingot. Now all is left is to wait this made cool down. Well, it's done that amount we had before. See, we have our 20 and 6 Kanto ingots. All is left is to turn them all in wires. Here we go, 16 Kanto wires. So we make it double, then make a chest of it with a wrench. We got one Kanto coil, and we need 16, so it's a lot of work. Phew, that was a lot of finishing time, but now I have 16 Kanto coil blocks. Of course, to make it the double EBF I would need more, but for now I decided to just make it one side of it. It's just temporary anyway. And what will I need Kanto coils for, you may ask? Well, not much actually. The Kanto coils are required, as far as I know, only for 2 recipes. One is for tungsten, if I can spell right. Tungsten is made into the blast furnace and require the Kanto level of heat. And the other recipe that requires it is the one that I want. Is the nichrome. And ours is a hot ingot. To make nichrome, I require the Canto time, and nichrome make the best coil. So this is my final target. That's why I only made 16 Canto coils. When I move to the nichrome, I'll make for the boat, EBF, and my mood smelter. So this is ready. I need this to start it. And now to grab that nichrome. As the name say, it's require chrome and nickel. Strange, I think there was a mixer recipe, but it don't seem to happen anymore. Well, need to make it the old way. Place like this, nickel and chrome, and you get small piles of nichrome. Why, Craig? Why? Just tell me why. Oh well, there you go, some nichrome dust to be melted on the blast furnace. Go. Now it's the waiting time again. I should not need to say this, but all nickel ore you find is best for you to chemical bath it with mercury, because you can gain platinum, and platinum is highly required to make those data circuits. So let's put this in mercury. And as a consequence, the purified nickel should be crushed in the pulverizer to get more chance of getting platinum. Get all the platinum you can, because that's gonna be required. Until we get to the point where those hairy metal hunt ceases to happen. Oh, I got platinum! Yay! Let's set up the thing. Well, some is smelted. Let's grab it and make it cut coals, so we can use them properly. Ow! It's hot, so it's damage you. Use hazmat suit. Now that it's cooled that off, let's do the usual and make wires of it with it. Now let's grab the wire and make the coils. Just some of it for now, because I don't have all I wanted to have it. Just gonna make two of it. Not very much, but it is something to show you. Here we go. Now just need more 16, 26, 34, more 32 coils. See you soon. Well, and now I have 26 coils. So let's remove the old Canto coils and place our new nichrome. Nichrome is the best coil for the electric blast furnace and for the multi-smelter. On the blast furnace, the best feature is that now I can smelt the tank steel, which is the highest metal, normal metal for now. Who knows what Greg gonna change in the future? I guess he don't know. Ah, so beauty. Ta-da! Now I just need more 8 to do the mood smelter. Well then, more cooking. At least now I have 2 blast furnaces.